Welcome back. Another question for you guys.
Let's go.
This one really hits home for me.
Okay.
What's the question that we're answering today?
You know, I think it's a question that we have not just in business, but just,
Yeah.
you know, if I get philosophical in life, right? Seriously.
Yeah. 100%.
How do I stay motivated?
Yeah.
How do I stay motivated?
That's a hard one.
Well, we have all these inspirational speakers. Yeah. You got these guys like Goggins, like just do it, which I get it. I get it.
Right.
But how do I stay motivated? So how would you start that off?
Yeah, I think I like to think of motivation almost as a cup of coffee.
Okay.
This is how it's explained to me: is it tastes great, it gives you that energy, or maybe an Alani or a Red Bull, and it eventually starts to fade. Mm-hmm. And eventually you'll need another one and another one.
That's right.
Until you crash.
That's right.
Right. Discipline, on the other hand, though, is kind of the old stone library that maybe cracks but never crumbles. It's always there.
Okay.
Right. So I think if you can build that over time and have that discipline of one thing, right, and continue to build over that, you don't need as much motivation every day. It just kind of becomes instilled in you.
It's kind of part of your life.
Yeah.
The way you live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I go back to the beginning though, how do I start? Let's say I don't have any discipline in place.
Yeah.
So, and I need the motivation to
Yeah.
get the discipline, because I'm assuming motivation happens first.
Sure. Absolutely.
And then discipline.
Absolutely.
All right. So what are some tricks that you have
Yeah.
for motivation then?
I think the first thing is you got to understand why.
Okay.
Like, why are you here, right? And not just take it out of real estate, but whatever you're trying to do and trying to accomplish, why are you trying to do it? Like, what is it going to do for you? How is it going to affect you later on, right? And if you can understand that vision, right, that's what will then create the discipline over time.
You know, I've had a lot of conversations on that, and that's a good one. I call it emotional proximity to your why. Or why are you doing this?
Right.
Why are you going to wake up? Let's say it's for health. Why are you going to wake up and go to the gym? Why are you going to eat right? Why are you going to eat that protein shake? Maybe it's because, you know, the why was you want to be healthy and live long for your grandkids or future grandkids, or just in general.
Yeah.
Maybe unfortunately you have dealt with some type of medical concern, and you have to be forced into this super focused diet. I hope that's not the reason, but we know for some people, my story, I found out I had diabetes a long time ago, and I was forced into having to eat right and lost 50, 60 pounds in less than 4 months.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't want that to be the decision.
Sure.
But I knew that I needed to change my health for my kids and for my wife and for my future family and future grandchildren. My kids are still young right now. But at the end of the day, I was going down a pattern from a motivational, I wasn't getting up and going to the gym, had no discipline on my diet. But I found out, man, if we don't change, diabetes can get the best of you.
That's right.
So the big why is important.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not a forced why. So what do you put together to create a big why? And I know that's another video, but give us a little taste.
Yeah, I think, well, it's a good question. To keep it simple, if you can look out 5 years from today, right? In 5 years, where would you want your business to be? And then you kind of almost branch out from there of, okay, if I could get there in 5 years, what could that do for me with my significant other, with my family, with my children? What could I do?
So it's a bit of a roadmap.
Yeah. So I think if you roadmap it out that way, right, it almost makes everything else simpler.
Okay.
You might start with a bunch of paths, like, okay, I'm super motivated, I'm super ready to go, I know exactly why I'm here. And then you're like, okay, well, now what? Like, where do I start?
Gotcha.
So
if I could frame this then, motivation is a cup of coffee that gets me started.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my vision or roadmap to help me when I wake up on what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Right? And because I know what to do, over time, I will build that discipline of either working out every day, meal prepping every Sunday, doing my lead gen calls every day. And over time, that motivation, the daily coffee, sure, I still trust me, I want my coffee every day.
Yeah.
But I don't need it every day.
Right.
And then the discipline is what's going to keep me there.
Right.
So I've heard this say, motivation gets me started, discipline is what keeps me there.
That's right.
Right?
Absolutely.
And then over time, I can start building on that and then just get to a whole new level of life.
Yeah. And I think if you roadmap it out now back in the real estate world, right, it would be, okay, vision, what does that look like, right? 5 years from today, maybe someday I would like to do this. 3 years from now, I'd like to do this. 1 year, and you take that 1 year, and then you're like, okay, this is the life I want to live in a year, right? how many houses do I need to sell to actually live that life, to fund that life?
Yeah.
And then you build a plan from there.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when you kind of look at it, everything's strung back to your vision.
Got it.
And how close that proximity is to it.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So we teach that, right?
Yeah.
We teach you how to build a vision, how to build a plan, get that discipline. So be on the lookout. I'm sure you'll be an email. We're running that class probably every 90 days.
Yeah, every 90 days. Yep.
Yeah, the first one we just had. We're about to do the second one. So email us, text us, hit subscribe, reach out to Adam to find out when that next time is. Right, depending on when you're seeing this video, it may have already passed, or we might already have one coming up.
Yeah.
But definitely come to it. It's free. It's no cost.
Absolutely.
It's a full day. I hammer out the morning, and then Adam and Pam take it in the afternoon to help you start building out a plan. It's super exciting.
Absolutely.
Ridiculously good feedback.
A whole 1 page or two we'll put together.
Oh, 1 page, right. Hit us up for the 1 pager.
There you go.
So, all right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.